Ladies and gentlemen, we are on our final stop. Yes, final. Yes, I already know. Oh, you forgot Birds of Prey. No, I didn't. There's a review for it on my channel. I'm not reviewing it again. Sorry. I refuse to indulge in garbage. I've seen the movie 3 times. It's not worth re-reviewing. It still sucks. So this will be our final review. Actually, no, well, this is our final in terms of the build-up to Wonder Woman 1984. The review for 1984 will come out on Christmas. That is my Christmas gift to you guys. But this is our final pit stop on the road to Wonder Woman 1984. And it is none other than Shazam! That is the one and only time I will try to imitate the Shazam call. But Shazam was directed by David S. Sandberg, released in 2018, right?
It was 2019.
Yeah, it was 2019. It was 2019. And as you can hear, Kevin is back. I dragged him, kicking and screaming, to do one last review with us, being that he dropped out of the last 2 he was supposed to do with me.
Okay. Take that. Fuck you.
No, because he made me suffer through Justice League again by myself.
Tough shit.
Nah, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I still got something for you. It's okay. So, Shazam revolves around Billy Batson, who is a foster child who's looking for his mother because they were separated, and he gets taken into a foster home by some lovely people and has siblings, and he gets bestowed the powers of the champion Shazam. And he must fight somebody who is seeking power, because that's what all bad guys in comic books do, unless your name is Thanos or another really good villain. So, what do I think of Shazam? I love Shazam. I really, really, really like Shazam a lot. It is probably my favorite of the DCEU movies. Yes, I know. Put the machine guns down. I know it's not popular to say this is better than Wonder Woman, but I personally think it's better than Wonder Woman. Is it better than Aquaman? I don't know. It's tough. I like Aquaman and Shazam kind of equal, but realistically, all 3 are tied for my best, because I like Wonder Woman a lot. I just don't like the third act all that much. Well, actually, I do, but I don't like it as much. But Aquaman I really love because it really just goes for all the comic book nonsense, and so does Shazam. Shazam is a comic book movie, and it knows it. And I really just enjoy this movie. There's a couple of things that I have an issue with, but other than that, I don't have any problems with it. Kevin, what did you think of Shazam, good sir?
I think this was probably one of my more favorite films in the DC. Probably, I would say, second to Aquaman. Sorry. And I only say that just because Aquaman I feel like was just a little cooler, but Shazam was right there. I think this was hilarious. This was just my kind of film, just having fun and being serious at moments when it needed to, which it went off perfectly. I really enjoyed it. My only negative, and I say this is probably just a little gripe, I told this to Tyler as we watched the movie. My only gripe was that I felt like as something as serious as 7 Deadly Sins, I feel like that could have been not more established, but just kind of distinct. They all kind of look like minions. That's all they look like in the film. I get that they weren't the main villains and that they were meant just to be pawns, but I just feel like they could have been minions. At least could have distinct between one and the other. Which one's Lust, which one's
We get it.
Yeah, my fault. But overall, this was still a really good film. I really enjoyed my time with it.
So let's quickly talk about the positives, because there's really no negatives that I have other than maybe one. But right off the bat, all the acting across the board is really fun. The main actor who plays Billy Batson, the kid version, I thought he did a great job. All the kids also just did great. Eddie from It is fantastic. He's the best part of in terms of the kids, he's the best one. Zachary Levi as adult Billy Batson Shazam is fucking awesome. Like, that is perfect superhero casting. I don't know who else they would have gotten. And I know everyone and their mother complains, oh, why is the superhero suit padded? Why is it padding? Dude, unless you want him to get buff and look like Hulk Hogan, just fucking leave it alone. It looks like the comics, that's it. Jesus Christ. The movie is very well shot, I would say. The pacing is okay. I do think the movie's too long. That is my biggest negative, although I don't know what you would take out, because I feel like everything in this movie works for the story. The dynamic between all the characters works really well. I like Mark Strong as the villain, although he does come off as like a stereotypical like power hungry kind of villain, but he still does what he does. You know, he's Mark Strong. You know, if you've seen Kingsman, you know he likes to have fun, and this was no different. He is a very fun villain. Speaking of fun, this movie is very fun, and I know I bitched and complained about this in my Justice League video, but the reason that this works and this is funny and it works is because it's warranted. Shazam was always funny. Justice League, you can tell that it comes off forced, that they tried making it like the Avengers because they just wanted it to appeal to the MCU fans. Shazam doesn't come off forced. Shazam comes off as genuinely funny, and that's why it works for me better than Justice League does. The action sequences are also very well handled. The music, I don't know if I touched on it, but the music is also very good. Shazam has like a nice theme. The end sequence, like the last 30 minutes, I thought was very entertaining. The scene where all the kids get their Shazam powers is fucking awesome. That is one of the most memorable moments in a DCEU movie in a while. That is awesome. The end credit scene where they set up, I don't know what they were setting up, but I mean, I'm cool with them doing a Shazam sequel, so I can't really complain. Also, the scene where he finds his mother, I thought was really well handled. I do think it's fucked up, but, you know, it's really good. I'm glad that, you know, his mother wasn't just like, oh, hey, you're here now. Okay, so let's just be one big happy family. I don't think you would expect that from that storyline, so. But, other than that, I don't really have anything else to add negative-wise. Again, just the runtime is a tad bit too long, and the villain is kind of bland, or villains are kind of bland, I should say, but it's not enough to knock down the movie for me, though. I still love Shazam. Me and Kevin went to go see this the first time. We loved it. I've seen it a couple of more times after that, and I still love it. It's still awesome. It's just a fun movie, and I guess this is deemed a new Christmas movie now because it takes place during Christmas, which, I mean, I guess, you know, there's family stuff in there. You know, it takes place during Christmas. I don't know why Shazam shouldn't be deemed a Christmas movie. I mean, Die Hard is deemed a Christmas movie. It is a Christmas movie! I don't want to hear it from anybody else. It is a Christmas movie. And it should not be deemed anything else than a Christmas movie. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. But that will be it for Shazam. Kevin, I'm assuming you have nothing else to add, good sir.
Yeah, no, not really. I think you just hit it on the nail.
But thank you guys so much for tuning into our road to the DCEU. It was a very bumpy road, I should say. We started off with Man of Steel, which was great. Batman v Superman, Suicide Squad, Wonder Woman, I picked up. Then Justice League happened, and I wanted to vomit. And then after that, it got pretty positive. It's too bad that after Shazam, it falls right back into the fucking toilet. But, you know, I don't really like to consider Birds of Prey existence. And hopefully with the Suicide Squad right around the corner, we can pick it back up. But, future reference for what's happening next on the channel, I already have recorded reviews for Alien 3, Resurrection, AVP 1 and 2. I was planning on releasing them, but then they had announced Wonder Woman was coming out, and I really wanted to do the DCEU. So I will be releasing those in consecutive order over the next couple of weeks. I don't know if I plan on doing Prometheus and Alien Covenant, because I honestly just want to get on to what we're going to do next, which will be the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Yes, 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 yes. We will be doing the MCU, ladies and gentlemen, in our preparation to hopefully get Black Widow in May. So, I probably just fucking jinxed it right now. We'll get the announcement tomorrow. Oh, Black Widow has moved to November 2021. But yes, we will be doing the MCU. We have not settled on an order yet. Most likely it'll be in release order because chronological order is just fucking weird. But thank you guys so much. I hope you guys are excited for the MCU. I'm gonna leave a link down below for the playlist to the DCEU films. I've reviewed all the DCEU films as well as Joker and Birds of Prey. Also, I know Joker's not a DCEU movie, but it's still a DC movie. So all of those movies have been reviewed on the channel. So check it out if you want to just binge all of those reviews through a couple of rants here and there, but overall very positive. Thank you guys so much again. Please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and be on the lookout for Alien 3 on Friday. You guys are the best. And stay safe. See ya.